Keith Wade is a resident of Brookings who struggled to stay healthy, and that led him to several health problems 8 years ago.
I've on and off for about 8 years, had a struggle with the weight, was diagnosed 8 years ago with prediabetes, and then about 4.5 years after that was diabetes, and was on medication to try to control the diabetes. It just was definitely a big struggle for me personally.
Wade was a gas station manager who felt tired coming home from work and was always tempted by the food there.
And so I got into the habit of eating foods that I shouldn't have been eating that made my diabetes worse. So then it just got progressively worse, and the doctor had to put me on more and more medication to try to control that diabetes.
That's when he decided to make a career change that benefited his health. 2 years ago, Wade became a mail carrier for the post office, where he walks around 13 miles a day.
That was probably the best move that I made, not just for the monetary and the benefit value, but health-wise. It changed my life. When I started the post office, I was almost 250 pounds, and today I'm at 185.
Since the career change, Wade has been eating healthier, he reversed his diabetes, and is doing activities he never thought he'd participate in 8 years ago.
I ran my first 5K. I've never done a 5K in my life. I ended up doing it in under 30 minutes, so I mean, it was super impressed with that. Never thought ever in my life that I would be able to do a 5K at 45 years old.
It's also helped him in his family life.
I'm able to do things with my kids now that I previously couldn't do because I was out of shape, and I had that disease that just held me back. And now with the weight loss, I'm able to do things, run around with them, play golf with them, play other sports, and just be the dad that I needed to be for those kids.
Wade says for anyone who wants to be more active, the best thing to start with is just walking.
You can walk at your own pace. You don't have to be a mailman walking out there miles and miles a day. Just get out there and just start walking. Even if it's 10 minutes, build up that stamina to, maybe make it a half an hour to go out there and walk.